But where it really saved our bacon was I think it was the second big release of this product. So we had our first release that went well. People loved it. So then we started adding new stuff to it. We were in, and this is back in the day of like shrink wrap software, right? People would like, put a disk in their computer and install your program. And so we were in the beta test period, and every day the team would gather together and we'd look through any bugs that had come in. And one day this weird bug came in and we're like, oh, what's up with that? And we dug into it and we found, gosh, there really is this fundamental underlying issue. The problem was fixing it was going to require really, really, really low level changes in the code, like down in the deep, dark, scary parts, right? Where like, oh, if you change anything down there, everything above it might come crumbling down. And for any other product that I'd been involved with, this would have just stopped the release. It would have been like, we're not going to hit our date. We're not going to release when we thought we would. We're going to have to delay everything by, several months to implement this fix and then test everything and fix everything and whatever. Because we had been really disciplined about all the automated testing, we were able to attack that really scary change, come up with a fix, right? And it took a couple of days to like design and come up with this fix. And sure enough, it fixed the original problem, but it broke about 20% of the rest of the product. The good news was we knew what 20% was broken, right? Because all those tests were failing. And so for the rest of the week, every time we got together at our daily stand-up meeting, we were just like looking at like the things that were broken, and we were just pairing up and like, okay, we'll take this one. All right, we'll take this one. Over the course of the week, it went from, 20% of the product is broken to 15 to 10 to 5. Eventually everything was working. And a week later, we all gathered in a conference room and looked at each other, right? And it was, okay, do we release the product? Is it going to make its original date? And we were all like, yeah, it's going to be okay. And we did it. And really that took something that would have been months of delay and turned it into, we had it completely working in a week. And then a week later, we were completely confident that if we released it, it was going to be safe. And yeah, that version of the product was much more widely adopted, got the company a whole bunch of new business, and actually had fewer field reported bugs than the original version.
I
So that
love that story.